For Tuesday with highs in the upper 30s, maybe even touching 40 with lows in the mid-teens. Looks like a great day for après skiing if you ask me, and you're going to want to remember your sunblock. And I feel like when it gets something like that, I feel like I get kind of like hot and sweaty and my feet get kind of warm when you start hitting about 40 degrees in the sunshine. You know what I mean?
Well, that's an excellent point, you know, and taking care of your boots is something that a lot of skiers don't do, you know. You kick your boots off at the end of the day, and the next time that you touch them is when you're getting ready to go
the
next morning. You know,
yeah, so. It's very true. So you kick them off, you don't think about them, but you have some good ideas so that we can take good care of our ski boots.
Yeah, you know, one thing, the boots do get damp on the inside.
They do.
And there's nothing worse in my mind than putting on a pair of wet boots to go skiing. You know, your feet get cold instantly.
I know, they get cold, and it's kind of gross.
Yeah,
too.
so, you know, one thing that that everyone could do would be to make some effort to dry your boots out. You know, that's important. It prolongs the life of the material in the liner, just like the foam that's in your car seat or your couch. You know, if it's wet and not taken care of, you know, it starts to lose its shape.
Right.
Yeah.
And how do you, I know for, like, these are what, heat molded, right?
Right, these liners, but any liner, what you can do is take the liner out of the boot like this.
Right.
And if air gets around the liner, it will dry it out much more quickly.
Oh,
and,
so that's
you know,
a good idea.
Even if you reach into the liner and remove your insole, now air can get all around the boot and the inside of the liner, the outside of the liner, and truly get dry.
Oh, that's good to know, because I mean they have like the heated sticks that you can use and the heat, but
right, and then this is a dryer right here. It also heats, you know. So what you can do is you can just put one of these stacks in each boot, you know, put them right together.
Right,
yeah, and it goes in
like
just like that.
Yep.
Plug it in. It's on a timer in about an hour to 4 or 5 hours, depends on how wet your boots are. They'll be warm and dry for the next time you're ready to go.
Good, really good to know. And so for this, you can use these on the heat molded liners as well, right?
Right, exactly. It's safe for sure.
Okay.
You know, and then also one of the things to address is hygiene. You know, there's some bacteria on some people's feet. I can tell you, I'm a boot fitter here in the county, and there are some feet out there with bacteria, you know, a little smelly here and there.
Of course not ours, though, right?
No, not at all. But, you know, some foot spray to spray inside the liner like this also knocks down some of the bacteria. And
good to know.
Just keeps the boots going longer.
Oh, that's a great idea. It just, like you said, keeps them going longer. Let's take good care of your investment.
Exactly, and you know, to that end, there's things that you can do on the boots. You know, a lot of boots have micro adjustability here.
Right,
the buckles,
you can turn them, right?
But you know, with the chemistry that produces artificial snow and magnesium chloride on the roads. You know, it's a dirty world we live in. These can start to freeze up.
Okay.
So if you use a little oil, you know, on each buckle to free them up, then you can take advantage of the micro adjustability, which is fine tuning the adjustment on the buckle.
Oh.
If not, then you're relegated to giant steps in between being too snug and too loose.
That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
Also, the bottoms of the boots are an area to pay attention to. What happens is your sole starts to wear, and then it can become more difficult to get into your bindings.
Sure.
So the soles, they can be replaced. Here's a new one to go on my boot.
Good to know.
It's not a bad idea to pick a pair of these up and just have them in reserve, because at some point the manufacturers stop producing these. They want you to buy the new boots, you see. So,
I see, okay.
Yeah, so you can't get these forever. It's not a bad idea to get them and to have them.
So this is an affordable way to not have to buy a new pair of boots.
Yeah, these are $15 or $20 a pair. They're not bad at all.
That's very affordable.
And to help save the boot sole, you can, you know, put a walking sole on. These are called scooties. This one right here is called, geez, what is it called? Cat Track. Cat Track. Yeah. A little bit smaller. The scooty has a little rocker to it, so it makes walking easy.
Okay.
And you know, now what's happened at the resorts, they've heated
The
walk
walkways.
areas and shovel them off, so you're not walking on snow, you're walking on sidewalk or asphalt or that sort of thing, and it does wear down the boot soles pretty quickly. So that's
we don't want that.
a great way to protect them and maintain them.
Well, and all very affordable options too.
And the best thing you can do.
Let's bring out the grand coup de grace here.
Keep your boots in a hot gear boot bag.
This thing is so cool.
No, it's so hot.
You're right. It's so hot.
Yeah, it plugs into the wall, and it's a great way to dry your boots. It has a low temperature setting. You have a control right here.
Oh my gosh, it's like a heating blanket or something.
Yep, your boots are in there. They dry out in the morning. You can rev up the temperature, turn them up to I think about 130 degrees or thereabouts.
Oh, so you put your egg sandwich in there too.
Yeah, put on nice warm boots. You know, they're really comfortable. You get into them in a very, very good way. And if you're traveling,
does this plug into your car?
You can plug this right into your automobile as well. Drive out of the county and or up to Arapahoe Basin and take out nice warm boots and go ski and have a great day.
What do you know? Well, Jimbo, where are you located?
We're in Frisco on Summit Boulevard, almost directly across from Walmart.
Perfect. And you're open every day?
Yes, ma'am. 8 to 6, except Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
Well, that's right.
We just can't get enough of the Super Bowl.
Well, go Broncos.
Exactly.
And folks, be sure to stop by Precision Ski over in Frisco. You can chat with Jimbo or any of his numerous helpful staff, and they will help you elongate the life of your ski boots and beyond.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Well, thanks for joining me this morning. It's always good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And go Broncos. We'll say it again.
See you on the hill.
All right. We'll be back with more Summit Sunrise right after this, folks.